What's up, family? It's your boy Q Tunes, my bad, Q Smooth.
And your boy B Tune.
And this is the
Southern Talk. First, we'd like to give a special shout out and thanks to Grass House Studios for having us here. For sure. Now, on this show, we discuss and talk about a range of different topics leading anywhere from
love, life, politics, religion, all kinds of things.
Today is, and what we doing today?
Today is a very, very special day. We have our first, yes, I said it, our first special guest. And our first special guest goes by the name of White Boy Sean.
White Boy Sean.
What's up to the people, White Boy?
What's up, brother?
Me.
Hey.
That way.
All right. We're glad to have you here. This is my brother. We're longtime friends, so we're glad to have him here. All right, let's just jump straight to it. What's our first topic, Q Smooth?
First topic of the day is gonna be, what is your opinion on a woman paying on the first date? And of course, for you ladies, what is your opinion on paying for the first date? We're gonna let our guests go first.
Of course.
Let us hear it, Sean.
Alright, so you saying if a lady pay on the first date?
Yeah.
I dig it, you feel me? That show me what her standards at, you feel me? Like, show me she got a little bag a little bit, you feel me? So, show not necessarily a little, you know, like a little, what they call it?
Pizzazz?
No, like when a nigga come in, like shit, like, I ain't milking off a bit, you feel me? But
Right.
I see what her standards at. I feel like she on the same level I am, you feel me? I would have paid for it, but
Right, yeah. She matching you.
you feel
So
me?
I'm saying, what would be your approach if she like, she just gonna start pulling out her
I ain't
bag?
gonna feel vulnerable and nothing. I ain't gonna ball up like, oh shit,
Fast.
shit. What else you want? But I'm gonna be like, shit, okay, you did. Like,
Right.
You ain't gonna try to stop her or nothing.
oh hell no.
Okay, I can dig that.
Hell no. Stop her.
I can dig that. Listen. I gotta say, I love you. I love your input on that. Because I have to agree with you, brother. Listen, I'm not going to. First, I would ask initially, like, are you sure? You know what I'm saying? You're not even asking that much, bro. Okay.
I took you out. You feel me?
Hey, I knew what I was
I knew what I would get myself into, so I took you out. You feel me? And then like, I'm expecting to throw my card on the table, at least throw out some cash or something.
Yeah.
And then like she beat me to it, like shit.
Oh, okay.
I'm like,
Okay.
oh, give us some tonight. She's gonna get these boxers.
that way.
That
She's
way.
gonna get these boxers tonight. So yes sir.
It's lit. Q, what you think?
I mean, wording plays a big part. Definitely, if she be like, you should take me out, and if she be like, we should go out, and she end up paying, I'm not too surprised because we might have went Dutch that date, so she might have paid for herself.
Time out. So
Speak on.
So you saying, so it's a difference, you feel me? So like, initially, like, if I invite you on a date, I'm gonna pay for the date.
Generally,
if you invite me on a date, if you be like, hey, let's go out to dinner.
Yeah.
I'm thinking you gonna pay for it.
Not necessarily. She's
Not
thinking,
necessarily
but,
you
we can at least go
like,
Dutch. Like, I'll pay for myself. She pay for herself.
No, but at the same time, like if I be like, let's go out to eat, she gonna expect for me to pay for it. But if she say let's go out to eat,
Yeah, I feel you on
it's
that.
gonna be like it's 50-50 chance. You be like, shit, well I'm gonna pay for mine and you pay for yours.
What
Exactly.
if it's a woman that you're attracted to? Still.
But it's the same. You did, you
Yeah,
know what I'm
I'm
saying?
telling
Like,
you,
shit,
that's why
if
I'm saying the word.
It's a thing though, you know what I'm saying? Like it's still a caliber type, or not even a caliber. It's like you gotta be on you and the girl gotta be on a level. You feel me? You gotta know the level of the female you fucking with.
Yeah. So, like he said, and like I said, wording play a part. So, of course, if I tell her, let me take you out, I take her out, they ask for the check, they bring the check, and I reach for my wallet, and she say, I got it. Like he said, I'm gonna hit that. You trying to get something tonight, huh? You trying to get some. I'm gonna oblige you, and I'm gonna give you what you want. I'm gonna give you what you want.
You guys are whores. Give it up for anything, okay? Just buy them some wings.
Yeah, I just want a steak.
Hey, I got an alcoholic beverage. They ain't under $10
I gotta drink
at
and
nighttime.
Jesus. She's about to get something.
She want it. She want it. And if she want to pay to get it, I ain't mad at her.
Amen.
All right. Now you have our thoughts on that topic.
We would love for you guys to leave your opinions on this subject down in the comments below.
Okay, for sure. Moving on. Now we're going on to our main topic of the show. What we got, Q Smooth?
Main topic of the night. The main topic, of course, is going to be, in a relationship, should there be sacrifices? And if so, who should decide those sacrifices? Like I said, we're going to let our boy Sean go first. Let us hear it.
Repeat the question.
Once again, I said, when in a relationship, should there be sacrifices? Should you guys as a couple make sacrifices? Maybe him or her make sacrifices for the relationship to work. And if so, who should decide those sacrifices? Or necessarily who should make them? You got me?
Yeah, but then it's like you just spoke some gibberish because it's like in a relationship, me being the male, men don't have a say so. We don't have a say so. Period. But I think that the female should decide everything. And whatever she said, go.
That's robotic, man. That's robotic.
That right? No, that ain't you. That ain't organic. We need that organic answer. Tell us how it really is.
Robotic, man. We need that, natural. Authentic.
You need to take another sip of that juice so we can get that organic answer.
First, you gotta figure out, okay, what type of sacrifices we took.
Oh yeah, what you talking about?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
because I'm thinking about overall.
See, relationships.
If you want to be specific, let's be specific.
All relationships are different. So let's say you're busy, you're a workaholic, you're trying to get that money. So your girl said we don't spend enough time, we don't go on enough dates. The question is, should you sacrifice working so you can please her as far as spending time with her or taking her on more dates, or should you be able to, keep working, trying to get that money and try to get her to understand it?
So my thing is, if you're talking to me, how do you break down time spent and being together?
Now, see, that's the thing. That's very tricky. That's very tricky.
So that's a question within the question. Let's stay on topic.
Right. That's another question for a day.
Another question for another day.
Wait, I don't know how to answer that. Can I renege?
Nah, ain't no reneging.
Hey, no cards here. No cards here. You gotta keep going now.
Or we can even go as far as this, right? Like, I guess when you watch TVs and stuff, and you like, I did everything for you. I'm gonna you follow your journey. What complaining and facts. But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? That's a sacrifice. That's a sacrifice. So I mean, how do you feel about that? Or versus a man like, shit, I done laid down, stayed down, being a stay-at-home dad, or whatever the case may be, sacrifice so you could follow your dream, be an actress, or whatever the case may be. So you know what I'm saying? We talking about sacrifices like that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's a lot of people that stay down for the right reasons, stay down for the wrong reason. You know what I'm saying? People that been out here for 10 years doing hustling for something that they ain't, basically, that ain't for them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That ain't making that for them. And it's people that just starting out here that is, you feel me? Like,
boom.
Yeah, so I don't know how to judge it. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of like in the blind. I'm everywhere with that question.
But let me tell you what I think about it. I think about it. First of all, you got to make sure if you're going to sacrifice, you got to sacrifice for something good.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
So let's just say, my lady Janet Jackson, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to go out there and wash her feet. I'm going to make sure she's ready to perform.
You're going to be that extra backup dancer if she needed?
If she needed, motherfucker,
I did.
That's a little better good.
I did.
That's a little better good.
Okay, so you talking about that? Yeah.
Sacrifice.
I'm willing to take a sacrifice for my female, and I feel like with the main topic being, will I take a sacrifice for her, or will I take a sacrifice? Who, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Between who? I feel like shit. we both take sacrifices. You feel me?
I agree.
Yeah, I feel like it's mutual.
And it should be like that. I mean, I agree with you.
Versus me taking more sacrifice than her, or she taking, you know what I'm saying? Because we both do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I go a lot of places. I go a lot of places that I don't want to go. You know what I'm saying? That's a sacrifice. You feel me? And I feel like sometimes I invite her to places that she don't want to go, but she goes. So she sacrificed that little time to come spend the time with whatever the fuck I got going on.
So it should be mutual. That's what
Can I curse?
No, you good. You good.
Oh, yeah, okay, cool.
Shit.
Damn.
Bro.
That,
Shoot, Q, what you Smooth, what you think over there, man?
And I'm gonna keep it 100.
I'm gonna get you in trouble.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I definitely feel as though the guy should make the sacrifice. The girl, you know, as far as who decides the sacrifice, I definitely feel as though it's the girl, because if you make the right sacrifice, you know, that girl that you choose to make that sacrifice for, she most likely gonna be a queen. You know, she gonna have your kids for you. She gonna do the little things that you don't feel like doing when you're working so much. You know, washing the dishes, the laundry, cooking for you when you get home. So sacrifices are definitely needed, but too many sacrifices can definitely cripple you as a person. So I definitely say, guys, you know, be willing to make that sacrifice, but don't make too many sacrifices to where you lose yourself. You know, make enough sacrifices to make the relationship work. You gotta put the relationship first, but don't make too many. You know,
all the sacrifices.
because at the end of the day, you know, we all made sacrifices. So don't let the guy over there in the red shirt fool you. We all made sacrifices to make it work. And you know, when you make it work, you know, it ends up being a really great outcome. You know, as I definitely, these two brothers here, they have definitely attest to his working out when you know, willing to make a few sacrifices. And they know what it is.
Well, I gotta say, I agree with our guest host on this one, man. I think it should be mutual.
You in a relationship?
No comment. How's the clown house?
You in a relationship?
No comment.
I'm the whole one.
No comment.
So,
Just for you ladies out there, though, I do know what it takes to make a relationship work.
All right, spit it out.
That's a you know, comment for another day, though.
Yeah, so.
Like I said, I agree with my boy White, man. It should be mutual. Shouldn't be one person like you said. It shouldn't be nobody sacrificing more than the next
Yeah,
person.
they should.
You know what I'm saying?
Without a doubt. He definitely hit it on the head when he said it's mutual. You know, sacrifice. You know, when you love a person, you're gonna make a few sacrifices for them. So, like you said, mutual. You know, just knowing she's there for you, willing to make maybe one sacrifice and you make 4. You know, that's all. You know, God really asking for at the end of the day.
My bad. I hope I'm a good guest.
All right.
This is my brother, so we you know what I'm saying? I'm on his show, so it's like, you feel me? It's a whole different vibe. So.
All right, look. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed our convo. But again, please leave your comments and thoughts too. All right.
Comment below.
That way.
Subscribe right here.
Yes.
That way.
Subscribe
And like right there.
Hey, you so much.
You see it. I know you see it.
Already.
And we here.
Okay.
Hey, and matter of fact, hit that bell so you know when those notifications are dropped.
It's right there.
Right there.
You gotta hit it. You gotta hit
It's
it.
right there. Just hit it.
For sure. That now next we got.
Oh, wait. We forgot to say subscribe to this.
Subscribe. Right here. Right here.
You see what he talking about. If you don't see it, you ain't looking.
You ain't looking. All right. Look. Next, we got something new today, right? An interesting fact of the day, just something real interesting. Did you know that dolphins has 2 stomachs?
I did.
Actually, I did too. I've seen a couple movies that talk about dolphins.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's a fun fact for you guys, but clearly me and him, we already know. So it's not really all that
I'm
fun.
Mr. Animal Factor.
It's not all
Ask
that
me
fun.
anything about an animal.
All right, did you know some saying is made by fish shit?
He's desperate.
He's
Repeat
reaching.
Nah, for real, y'all look it up, man. But
He's
look.
reaching
Anyway.
Sand is made by fish shit.
Some saying.
Well, all right. So technically, anything that's pushed up on the land is technically anything that's pertaining from the ocean. You know what I'm saying? So the waves are pushing anything that's, you know what I'm saying?
I just
so
got one thing
that
to
fall
say.
into the sand will be into the sand. You know what I'm saying? So if you take a evidence of a piece of sand that's been washed up by the water, that's been pushed from that's it's living in the water, there's fish, sharks, whales. You know what I'm saying? Because whales are mammals.
Sea anemone.
You know what I'm
Sea
saying? So,
anemone.
you know what I'm saying?
Sea
So, like,
anemone.
there's animals. They can say the shit. They can say this shit made out of human shit or
And
mammal
Nemo's
shit.
in the ocean.
So you know what I'm saying? So
I could be.
so yeah. So
All right. Well, there you have it. That's
So,
interesting
I just want to say
fact.
about his interesting fact for all you girls that love the beach, you are walking on
Shit.
fish. I hate to tell you, think about that next time you tell your dude you want to go to the beach.
Alright, there you have it. Now we coming to the end of our show. We want to do our favorite segment. That's what we call the triple threats. We give shout out, support, and love to 3 individuals.
That way.
And we're gonna start off like this with our first individual. Shit, Sean, white boy, give him something. Tell him about yourself.
Who, me?
Tell him about what you do. Give
It's
him
only
your
right.
Instagram and all that good stuff.
That's
man.
what the triple threat is for.
I'm White Boy Sean. I do photography, shots by White. You want to check me out? Main Instagram is White Boy Sean. That's White Boy Sean regularly.
You see
It's
it.
me
Follow
right there.
Already. And our second person, Q Smooth, who you got?
him. I want to shout out my boy Brendan Gaucher. He's a musician. He's a really great singer. You guys go check out his new album. It's dropping. It's called Blue Rose. It's really amazing. Go check him out. His Instagram is right.
Right there.
Already.
Lastly, who we have?
Lastly, shit. I thought you said you had one more. You
And
bald?
lastly, I got my boy Marcus Mathis. He is a barber. He's been my barber for some years, man. He's really a dope guy. He's tatted up something serious. You're gonna love his tat and you're gonna love his cut. They're gonna get you right. Check him out. His IG and his Facebook is
For sure.
He probably right here. 'Cause my name right here. So
that way.
Right here.
Yeah. Lastly, we have our quote of the day. First, before we're gonna let Q have it, do you have a quote that you would like to give?
2 quotes. 2 quotes for the price of 1. Let us hear, Sean. We know you got something good.
Oh. If it ain't white, it ain't right.
All right.
That way. It's that simple.
Not Caucasian white. It's my white. If it ain't white, it ain't right.
That's right.
If it ain't about me, it ain't it.
Say less.
I'm sorry, I had to break it down for y'all.
What you got for us, Smooth?
My quote is gonna be inspiration.
Be quiet.
Let inspiration feed the soul. When it feeds the soul, your heart feels full. When your heart feels full, you feel happy. So once again, this inspiration feeds the soul.
So you say when I eat and I get full, that's your inspiration.
Not necessarily when you get inspired, you feel complete because you tend to fill your soul up with inspiration.
So you're saying when I'm prepared for Thanksgiving dinner,
Right? You're inspired by that Thanksgiving dinner. You inspired by that food you finna get.
I'm sorry.
You inspired by that food you finna get. Which is gonna fill you up, make your heart happy, and you feel complete.
Y'all gotta have fun shit on here.
That way.
Listen.
That way.
You ever watch 85 Touchdowns?
Yeah.
You gotta have fun, bro.
Shout out to the
Everything gotta
boys,
be
man.
natural, man. You
Shout
know
out
what
to
I'm
the
saying?
boys.
Hey, man, my boy. You feel me? West Side Charlotte.
For sure. I love
Man, you gotta have fun.
That way.
We're going raw with it, man.
Hey, that
Stay
way,
tuned.
man.
We might have a raw segment at the end of this.
Raw segment.
Definitely stay tuned.
But we're
for
gonna go
that.
ahead. Thank you for having us. Thank you for staying with us. Thank you, White, for being here.
No problem.
Thank
Hey,
you.
amazing first.
Thank you, Greenhouse, for having us. Appreciate
I
that.
promise you don't see no greens, but I promise you, it's green. It's a grass house.
Hey, man, I'm green right there. All right, my bad. Thank y'all for having me, man. White boy shine this bitch.
All right, let's do it.